This is BBC News. I'm James Reynolds. The headlines at 8 o'clock. Westminster waits for the report that could determine the Prime Minister's future as he rejects calls for him to resign.
The Ministerial Code says that ministers who knowingly mislead Parliament will be expected to offer their resignation. Does the Prime Minister believe that applies to him?
Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, of course, but let me tell the House that I think he's inviting a question about an investigation which, as you know, Mr. Speaker, I can't comment.
The Duke of York has demanded a jury trial as he seeks to defend a civil sex case brought by Virginia Giuffre, according to a legal document filed in the United States tonight. Prince Andrew has consistently denied the claims made against him. The numbers are falling. Just under 3 million people had COVID in the UK last week, but infections among school children are on the rise. Russia carries out military exercises close to the Ukrainian border as the US says it fears President Putin could use force against Ukraine within weeks. The Office for National Statistics will change the way it calculates the cost of living after an intervention by the food poverty campaigner and chef Jack Monroe. And we'll be speaking to Jack Monroe live in the next hour. Do stay with us for that. Also tonight, the story of the little girl who vanished for days in Australia more than half a century ago. Now finally, there are answers about what happened to her. Good evening and welcome to BBC News. The Prime Minister has vowed tonight to fight on amid further calls for him to resign as Westminster continues to wait for the publication of Sue Gray's highly anticipated report into parties in Downing Street during lockdown. During Prime Minister's questions this afternoon, the Labour leader, Sir Keir Starmer, urged Boris Johnson to publish the official report in full once it has been released. The Metropolitan Police is carrying out its own probe to establish if the gatherings broke coronavirus laws. Number 10 has said that Mr Johnson doesn't believe that he has broken the law. Here's our political editor, Laura Kuensberg.